All right, it's Ozzerzen here. What I'm doing here at this point is today event is the Lord's Gone Wild, which what I do is I save my gems up until they have a spending event, and then with rare exceptions, I mean sometimes I'll spend gems along the way, but for the most part I try to save the bulk of my gems up for a Lord's Gone Wild event. Used to chase the rings. Also mutagen, the 300 mutagen, very attractive. Garbage, mutagen for 2,000. I mean, so 4,000 points, you can get 600 mutagen. Today I'm after landslide shards. Shards seem to be my biggest. I've never bought eggs or souls. Abyss shards, but I need like 1,200 right now, so I'm not gonna. Oh, that might give me divine too. I would need 9,000 gems though, because it's 4,500. Ambrosia, I've never gotten her, so I guess that's lucky. I don't have to chase her shards. Chiron shards, I need. Great Sage, God knows I need his shards, but I also need Glory. But the rings down here at the bottom, what I used to chase almost exclusively, rings and mutagen. Today we have 8,192 gems. So not enough to get the Abyss, but I think landslide here. I just need, yeah. So the 500 shards will get me the hit points that he deserves. Let me look at Abyss real quick. Abyss, yeah, I'm toast. I 1,800. I thought I needed 900. I need. That's 2 abysses I have to shard out. I'm so far away from that, and I need 3,000 mutagen. So, yeah, we're just gonna put off his divine 2 for a little bit longer. What we're gonna do, I just figured I would record it just to show that you're not the only one who gets Air Elite and Blitz Bomber every time you do a hire. We're gonna do a couple of hires, lucky spin, obviously, and yeah, we're going to spend 7,000 gems. So we're going to do some lucky hires. First of all, let me go through here and make some room. All right. So hire number 1 is, yep, Glory Priestess. All right. Hire number 2. Yeah, Skull Mage. All right, we'll do lucky spin. This usually results in 610 rings no matter what I do. I never get the 4s, I never get the 10s. Rarely do I get the 1s. This will be a little bit more, I think. Like 640, because I got the 4. Oh, this actually will be good. I might get 910 this time. No, I got the 1 on the big one. So 760 rings. I don't really need rings right now, but it's more of a habit than anything else. Still have 4,300 gems here, so we're gonna do a couple more hires. Blitz Bomber, I'm sure. Skull Mage. I guess I should be excited I got 2, but I can't really use either one of them. So we'll do one more, and I think that should put me out of gems. Blockhead. I actually use Blockhead for my Abyss Demon aid, because his attack rate. So I can use that. That's actually the best one I've gotten. Although I need another one, I think, to get full glory with him. Blockhead. Yeah, I need 2 more. So that's not a horrible. Well, I got 1490. We'll go ahead and do one last one. I've gotten crushed here on these. Arctic Lord. They seem to be giving them out pretty readily right now. So, yeah, I'm not what I would say content with those hires, but I'm at, I definitely have done much worse. Yeah, get him Glory. Arctic Lord. Do I need Char? I really stopped working on Arctic Lord once I got his divine. I mean, it gives me invulnerability. Yeah, I mean, I I could get it. I just don't want to waste 1,000 mutagen on hit points for a guy that I only use for his 10 seconds of invulnerability. His Divine is fantastic. And once again, it's like everything. It does some damage, but his defensive part of it is the 10 seconds of immunity. Absolutely a game changer when you first get it. Put him in arena, you got 10 seconds. Well, you know, take him, if you have him with a Pangoliate, it gives you 5 seconds after he dies. So you have 15 seconds plus what it takes to kill him. So, you know, 17, 18 seconds that Arctic Lord is sitting there. So very, very valuable. But his Divine 2 is 12 seconds, and his Divine 3 is 15 seconds. That's not much of a game changer. Definitely not worth me chasing at this point. So we'll just give him glory. He's at 155 max, so this will get him to 160. So yeah. So you know, 10 levels. That's the rule for aids. Every 10 levels, they go up a little bit in their potency. Hydrosaur. This will max her out. Fantastic. Okay, the other three, I mean, honest to goodness, I probably should keep the Skull Mages. They're not a bad aid at all. You can get up to 40% attack, which for somebody like an Abyss or one of your DPS guys, Pangoli, Sapphrix, Chiron, 40 attack is fantastic. Currently, I don't even use my Skull Mage that I have because I've kind of switched over from... for example, I use Blockhead, which is a utility. It gives me 40% attack rate. That's the only place you can speed up your attack, as far as I know, other than, like, you know, the El Dorado swords and the spells from the art. So I have to grab that. I have to grab the utility there. Obviously, the Pangoli utility is Pangoli is he keeps you alive for 9 seconds. And I don't really care about the increases the attack and your death, because I don't want to ever get near death. But if I do happen to get near death, it buys me 9 seconds to let Abyss or whatever get him out of jail. Chiron's another one I use utility. The Reflection increases the attack by 30, which is close. That's very close to what the Skull Mage. The Skull Mage is 40. Mixed out, but it also reflects 45% of the skill. More importantly, it reflects 15% of the attack damage. That's huge if it's going to be a guy on the front line like a Landslide, a Pounder, or an Abyss. Somebody that's going to be getting hit a lot. You know, you use your Abyss, he's going to taunt, he's going to make people hit him. It's like 15% of the damage done to him. So that plus, we'll go with Landslide just to show you his skill. Nearby foes will attack Landslide. It restores some of his hit points. It reduces and reflects 84% damage for 10 seconds. So, with the 15% reflection from the Chiron and the 84%, and he's only at skill 16 right here, he's going to be reflecting about 100% of the damage. That's going to wipe the Mercs out, even if I don't click his Divine, which is going to wipe him out also. It also reduces damage to the allies for 3 seconds. I mean, 3 seconds, if that's what saves me, I was probably dead anyway. The reflection is the taunt is the big thing with him. But I don't use his aid. His aid is a heal. So I've kind of switched over from aids going to just pure numbers to utility. So anyway, this was mainly just supposed to be a hiring video. We'll do some rolls just to show you that you're not the only one who gets 120 rings and 3,000 souls also. Man, mutagen. I always like mutagen. The only time I ever get to ×3 is when I'm out of gems. Coral egg, I'll get the money this time. This time I'll probably get the souls or things. Maybe I'll get some elite shards. Oh, gems. I always use gems. 1, 2, 3. I got rings. Okay, since I only have 1 spin left, I can almost guarantee you I'm going to get the ×3. The only thing that's going to save me from getting the ×3 is the fact that these souls and these rings are sitting down here. So Anyway, one spin left. We'll see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. It's pretty predictable. I can count on one hand the times I've ever gotten the big prizes here, but it's still you got to use them. It's fun, and I guess I get some eggs for doing 10 times hires, and I get some coral eggs, and I do it 5 more. I get 1,000 rings. Yeah, whatever. That's pretty much it. Um, so thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, concerns, critiques, whatever, let me know. I appreciate it.